Morning po. May I inform everyone that the comfort room is located at the back of the last door. Pwede po kayong mag-CR na. In a little while, we will be starting the program. May we request also from everyone na inasmuch na gusto po nating makuha lahat yung moments, selfie stick is not allowed. And kapag po dumating yung mga bata, iwasan po natin yung tumatayo kasi meron po silang digital yearbook na tinatawag. And baka po yung time na yon kayo ang makapture, hindi makapture yung mga anak natin. So please maintain po yung order na yon. And one more thing po, may live streaming po tayo. Pwede nyo pong pa-access sa ating mga naiwan sa bahay at makapanood sila. Even outside the country, they can access that po. Later on, we will be announcing the kung ano pong account yan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of the School of Business and Accountancy, School of Education, College of Criminal Justice Education and Forensics, College of Information and Communications Technology. the members of the faculty. Let's all stand for the entrance of the officers of the administration.
the entrance of colors. Officers of the administration, members of the faculty, graduating class of the School of Business and Accountancy, School of Education, College of Criminal Justice Education and Forensics, and the College of Information and Communications Technology, families and friends of the graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the commencement exercises for the summer term and third trimester of school year 2017-2018, first semester and first trimester of school year 2018-2019. The University Chorale will lead us in the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the invocation. You may now be seated. The deans of the various colleges shall now formally present to the university president their respective candidates for graduation. The Dean of the College of Information and Communications Technology, Dr. Francisco D. Napalit.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the degrees Master in Information Technology, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, area of specialization, Web Development, Network Administration, Animation, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. They have successfully completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and the university. They have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of the College of Information and Communications Technology and are therefore entitled to receive their diplomas.
The Dean of the College of Criminal Justice Education and Forensics, Dr. Nino M. Cabiling.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the degree Bachelor of Science in Criminology with Forensic Programs. They have successfully completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and University. They have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of the College of Criminal Justice Education and Forensics and are therefore entitled to receive their diplomas.
The Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Benita M. Bonus.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the degrees Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, Master of Arts in Educational Management, Master of Arts in English, Language, and Literature Teaching, Master of Arts in Religious Education, Master of Arts in Teaching English, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Values Education, Social Studies, Music, Arts, Physical Education, and Health, English, Bachelor of Elementary Education. They have successfully completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and the university. They have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of the School of Education and are therefore entitled to receive their diplomas.
The Associate Dean of the School of Business and Accountancy, Dr. Eleanor P. Torres.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for the degrees Doctor of Business Management, Master of Business Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, Legal Management, Human Resource Development Management, Business Management, Financial Accounting and Management Information Systems, Accounting, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, They have successfully completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education and the university. They have been recommended for graduation by the faculty of the School of Business and Accountancy and are therefore entitled to receive their diplomas.
Dan Zenbi Olazo will deliver the address of petition to the university president on behalf of the graduating class.
Mr. President, I represent the graduating class of the School of Business and Accountancy, School of Education, College of Criminal Justice, Education and Forensics, and the College of Information and Communication Technology for the summer term and third trimester of school year 2017-2018. First semester and first trimester of 2018-2019. I come before you now to petition you to confer on us the degrees from which our dean and the members of the faculty have recommended us. We have completed, Mr. President, all the requirements of the college, the university, and the Commission on Higher Education. We have acquired the values and verities contained in the mission statement. We are now ready, Mr. President, to receive our diploma.
The University President, Dr. Luis Maria R. Calingo, shall now formally and officially declare the candidates as graduates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Holy Angel University, in accordance with existing regulations as prescribed by the Commission on Higher Education, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Business and Accountancy, the School of Education, the College of Criminal Justice, Education and Forensics, and the College of Information and Communications Technology, I hereby declare you graduates, together with all the honors, rights, and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations.
Now that you're bona fide graduates of Holy Angel University, you shall individually receive your diploma from the university president. Let's begin with the graduates earning their bachelor's degree, followed by graduates earning their master's degrees, and finally, graduates earning their doctorate degrees. For the School of Business and Accountancy, Mr. Luis J. B. Osilio will read the names of graduates.
With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology, the graduates are Daniel Rowan Sanchez Agustin, Jason James Guzman Aringoy, John Daryl Beligaño Austria, Christine Joy Cabigting, Sir Lance Claudia Collado, Ferdina Razon Cortez, Kim Donceras, Michelle Ann Servito Emerson, Christian Manalang Flores. Tracy Lynn Peña Ibarra. Jenny Rose Rentoria Lisu. Laika Kapulong Liwanag. Joyce Marichelle Berzano Luwan. Colleen Meneses. Judith Lizelle Lopez Ocampo. John Genesis Serrano Pabustan. Shara May Morales Pineda. Gilbert Panganiban Kiambao. Cristel Ann Jimenez Kiambao. Lady Diane Bamba Resuelio. Carla Luis Yambao Rivera. John Marwin Tamayo Roque. Efrainita Canlas Samson. Sarah May Cunanan Sanchez. Justin Narciso Santiago. Janice Joy Mandolado Santos. Nikki May Galang Sarmiento. Crystal Angel Gomez Sison. Eileen Vergara Timbang. Nika Luktu Yapyuko. And Irish Yvette Zapanta Yusi. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Accounting, the graduate is Naiza Galang Evangelista. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Accounting and Management Information Systems, the graduate is Jacqueline Almuguera Senya. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Business Management, the graduates are Carmela Fontanilla Aguila. Marinela Concepcion Baluyo. Wency Timbang Bautista. Nicole Andre Guese Bernardo. Romulo Gavilan Cabal Jr. Lovely Tapnyo Cabrera. Carlo Mamupod Candelaria. Laris Kiambao Canlas. Paul Joshua Padilla Cortez. Natalie Faye Tutor Corvera. Abrial Lauren Cruz Cunanan. Heidi De Guzman David. Nicole Bautista Lagman. Cyron Siko Jiangson. Anthony Christian Paras Dizon. Lian Eunice Gomez Escalante. Christian John Nagit Feliciano. Juan Aldwin Tolentino Mendoza. Fanny Gatos Miklat. Joanna Marie Sibal Montoya. Erzi Nonato Nicdao. Ezekiel Bognot Pacoma. Hans Joseph Ibero Pilarca. John Patrick Concepcion Ramirez. Maricar Lebrilla Salen. Kathleen Joyce Añonuevo Sazon. Shaira Marie Rivera Sección. Jane Rose Gonzalez Soriano. Angelica Tadeja Tanchatco. Patrick Oronce Tancungco. Shari Ann Sagong Chamson. Kevin Vergara Torres. Melinda Gonzalez Torres. Justin Rex Lusong Vidalion. And Irish Lingat Zapanta. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Development Management, the graduates are Rochelle Ann Lazatin Canlas, Maria Angelica Neri David, Charmaine Lacson Dizon, Lady Josa Nagit Espiritu, and Sheila Katakutan Susas. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Legal Management, the graduates are Eric Luna de Chavez, Nicole Ann Remolio Hernandez, Milcy Roy Ramirez Suba, and Ira Noreen Lazaro Valencia. With a degree, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, the graduates are Julian Marie Malyari Cruz, Camille Ramirez Daluz, Joe Vincer Nico David, Karen Gaas David, Carla Diocareza Dizon, Luigi Sam Miklat Enseñado, Ivy Krisha Guingion Fajardo, Reynaldo Bernalte Gallego Jr., Patrick Coinco Garcia. Karen Claire Rosagas Guevara. Justin Manalili Yao. Mendez Panilio Gutierrez. Charles Gareth David Abrogar Loxton. Paul Patrick Misa Magat. Lenin Layog Manguera. Edvern Max Castro Maristela. Eldon Sunga Mamintuan. Aldrin Paulo Magno Kadag Pangilinan. Christine Alipio Regala. Chester Adrian Paulino Reyes. Angelica Bautista Rodriguez. Isis Jaya Pamandanan Santos. Lawrence Carl Sarmiento Santos. Rose Ann Ignacio Sigua. Aliana Marie Patawaran Tunggol. And Victor Inigo Malonzo Vital.
The following are the graduates from the School of Education. For Bachelor of Elementary Education, Alan Lee Castañeda Briones. Bianca Rivera Karangian. Micaela Ann Anunciacion Laksa. Jamaica Dizon Malonzo. Kiara Colleen Modina Saladino. Michelle Delphine Sasson. Mitzi Ronquillo Macaspa. Aaron Sibog Malyari. Chara Salenga Ocampo. Elway Rain Angeles Mendoza. Denzel Lyle Manalo Bautista.
Christopher Taruk Briones. Jerome Galao David. Renz Wendell Dizon Guzman. Wilbert Terry de Guzman. Alicia Razel Macapagal Hipolito. Luz McLuey Cortez Luque. Antonio de Guzman Magat. Mark Emmanuel Lopez Tungkul.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Glenil Arizala Alcaraz. Mary Rose Dumaraog Bagares. Richard Barbosa Evaristo. Kenneth Lloyd Cruz Maliari. Drashir Dexter Manaloto Manaluz. Christian Clark Hoxon Yabut. From the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with area of specialization in animation, Jasper Kyok Alalan. Renhard Mark Bondok Aquino. Kimfer Soriano Gulaba. Jean Bernice Dulay Lotero. Ramil Manalo Mosende. Lance Leo Ibe Noko. Judge Ratunil Pamintua. Mary Rose Dizon Pineda. Art Matthew Postrado. Abigail Alex Santos. Adrian Philip Cadiao Yuson. From the Bachelor of Science and Information Technology with area of specialization in Network Administration, Bianco de la Cruz Bartolome. Crisel Jonel Cabero Castro. Krisha Jem Sugi Cuadro. Anne Mernel Supan David. Jomar Ian Yumul Isguera. Mark Jonathan David Gamboa. Francis Toby Kyle Canlas Meneses. Maria Carmel Reyes Mercado. Tristan Gerald Bondok Pangilinan. Arelson Paris Pineda. Seiji Santos Sanchez Sembrano. Francis Rojas Sibu. Michael Salamanca Vargas. John Kiel Alvarado Ventura. From the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with area specialization in Web Development, Rainier Rick Intal Dizon. Feline Rona Diogracias Laxina. Darwin Gama Manzon. Gabriel Balagtas Ocampo. Deo Mark Constantino Paras. Renil Robert Camarista Ramos. And Mark Kevin Fernando Zablan. Congratulations, graduates.
This time from the graduate school, we'll start with the Graduate School of Business and Accountancy, earning their master's degrees. May we ask the respective deans to help in putting the caps on the graduates. We will start with the graduates earning their Master of Business Management, Jane Frances Pamintuan Cordero. Thesis: Integrating Marketing Communication Tools vis-a-vis Purchase Intentions of Customers of NEPA-1. Mentored by Dr. Maria Cristina G. Nagin. Julie Ann Mary Cano Cruz. Thesis: Leadership and Conflict Management Styles of Administrators in a Catholic University. Mentored by Dr. Maria Lina T. Ramoneda. Doc Olazo. Thesis: Digital Marketing Practices of Small and Medium Enterprises or SMEs in Angeles City, Pampanga. Mentored by Dr. Maria Cristina G. Nagin. Alfonso Soto. Thesis: Corporate Social Responsibility of Convenience Stores in Pampanga. Mentored by Dr. Joan C. Reyes. And Marianne Juan Valencia. Business Research, Strategic Management Plan of MXY Bid Process, mentored by Dr. Joan C. Reyes. Next would be graduates from the School of Education and earning their Master of Arts in Educational Management. And then followed by Master of Arts in English, Language, and Literature Teaching, Charles John L. Aquino. Thesis: Reading Comprehension Skills of Pre-Service Freshman Teachers, Basis for an Intervention. Mentored by Dr. Edgar R. Delalama. Gina Supan Malonzo. Thesis: Language Anxiety Level vis-a-vis Oral Language Performance of Grade 6 students in a private school in Angeles City. Basis for an improved plan or curriculum plan and design action plan. Mentored by Dr. Edgar R. Delalama. Degree of Master of Arts in Religious Education, Jonald Calma de Leon. Integrating paper, the response of Holy Angel University to the encyclical Laudato Si towards the care of environment. Mentored by Dr. Abner C. Manalos. Justin Renus Ferreras Galang. Integrating paper, Digital Apostleship, the Church's Age of Mission Evangelization in the Era of Social Media Communication. Mentored by Dr. Abner C. Manalo. Abelardo Esguerra Garcia. Integrating paper, Gaudium de Veritate, The Joy to Truth, a Gadamerian critique of the Apostolic Constitution ex corde ecclesiae. Mentored by Dr. Abner C. Manalot. Jose Ma Wiyanko Gopez. Integrating paper, Phenomenological Study on Marriage and Family in the Light of Familiaris Consortio et Amoris Laetitia. This is his mentored by Dr. Janet R. Rodriguez. This time graduating with a degree of Master of Arts in Teaching English, Ana Marie L. Lansangan. Thesis, an alternative method of teaching pronunciation using speech synthesizer to grade for language learners. Mentored by Dr. Edgar R. Galalo. From the College of Information and Communications Technology, and earning their degree of Master in Information Technology, Paul Albert Santos Calimoso. Thesis, an institutional faculty information for Holy Angel University. Mentored by Professor Alma Teresa Manalot. Maria I.B. Mercado Gesset. Thesis, facilitating decision support using decision tree in faculty performance evaluation. Mentored by Professor Arceli Napali. This time, the last batch of graduates are earning their doctorate degrees. We start with the ones coming from the School of Business and Accountancy and earning the degree of Doctor of Business Management, Dr. Eric Segundo Embang. Dissertation, the mitigating effects of customer satisfaction and customer perceived value on the relationship of service quality and customer loyalty. Mentored by Dr. Jean Paulo Laca. Next is Dr. Flor Garcia Mangalino. Dissertation, the level of TQM implementation on the selected manufacturing firms at Clark Special Economic Zone. Mentored by Dr. Patrick Carlos De Leon. Next is Dr. Tyrone Wong Yap. Dissertation, the mitigating effects of perceived value on the relationship between social media marketing and purchase intention. The case of hotel online book behavior among Filipino millennials. Mentored by Dr. Gertrude Wazon. Finally, from the School of Education and earning his degree, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, Dr. Alfredo Barbosa Santos. Dissertation, Catholic Identity of a Higher Education Institution, an Emerging Model. Mentored by Dr. Nestor L. Sigo. Angelite speech of Dennis Capili Limio.
Good morning. I am Dennis Capili Limio. I'm 34 years old. And through hard work and perseverance, I was able to send myself to school in this prestigious university. I thought I was left behind by my high school batchmates, which some having received their bachelor's degree as early as 2005. But as they say, in education, there is no such thing as getting too old to get a degree. After all, life is a big classroom where learning never stops. I needed to be tough to stay on track. I worked hard just to make both ends meet. With all the sacrifices it entailed, I reached a point where I no longer knew how to smile or hang out with friends just to have a good time. That is the cost I had to bear just to be where I am now. Inasmuch as I wanted to celebrate the fruit of my hardships, I attended this ceremony mainly to pay tribute to my parents. Graduation day is every parent dreams for their child. And today, we dedicate our degrees, our diplomas, our scholarly achievements to our parents for their selflessness, support, and love. To our parents, you have been the wind beneath our wings. We can never fly to our destination had it not for the strength and encouragement you have given us in our journey towards this milestone in our lives. We may experience hardships almost every day, but this should never allow us to lose hope, nor it is a license to avenge for any injustice we experienced. If you think you were shortchanged or taken advantage of, instead of widening the gap, kindness and love should still be our immediate response, the kind that bridge the missing pieces. A love that will lead us to the right direction. A love anchored to our Lord Jesus Christ, who taught us what real sacrifice means. To my fellow graduates, most of us are about to take the next level of defining oneself. One that eventually defines our family, our community, and our society. We are all about to put to use all that we learned from our beloved university. But because of the constant change that the world is undergoing, we need to keep up with the pace. We all long for success. We all do. But to achieve that elusive dream, we have to fight hard for it. Blood, sweat, and tears. This is what it will require. But I tell you now, it's all worth it. My plea to all of you, please, fight the good fight. You will be asked to make a choice every day, a choice that may require sacrifices. Make sure those choices are geared towards building relationships. The learnings we acquired should unite instead of promoting division. Use them to empower and not to dictate. Use them to benefit the many and not just the self. Believe me, it is more fulfilling when we are being used by God as His instruments and channel of blessing. Self-centeredness will suffocate you, while selflessness brings life. Choose that which brings life. Do not attempt to change the world immediately. attempt to change ourselves first. As Michael Jackson puts it, let's start with that man or woman in a mirror. Change starts with you first. When I was in elementary, I wanted to be the richest man on earth. When I reached high school, I realized then that I can only be the richest man in this country. When I enrolled in college, I just wanted to be rich, or at least known in this city. But now, I only want to be at peace. To be content in whatever our Creator gives me. To be able to feed my family, to be a helping hand to others in need, to be an advocate of righteousness in our society, someone who follows the traffic rules, someone who greets a neighbor with a smile, someone who cleans their table at a fast food chain, and someone who constantly seeks God's providence. Because who we are afar from our Creator. We are just an empty flesh, claiming its own righteousness. Do not be a little lord of your own kingdom. Serve, share, and inspire others towards betterment. I will only make you lonely. We are stronger, tougher, better together. Justify the titles that soon you will be having. You may become a customer service specialist, an administrative assistant, a front desk staff, a teacher, a supervisor, a manager, or an entrepreneur. Do your work diligently. Perform your best in every moment. Even in small and seemingly insignificant tasks, such as cleaning the mess in your office pantry or making coffee for your boss. Do it joyfully, or your actuations will add up to and justify your promotions. Do not be a title grabber. Earn your title with humility and respect. Only then you can say, I made it. Let us all have a mind who thinks more about giving than receiving. Always start with a question, what can I contribute today, instead of thinking, what can I get from people today? This generation is tired from the takers. Be a person who produces, who provides, who supplies. In our society, we need more givers. One that does not expect anything in return. With all confidence, step out from this university displaying its identity. Be an angel. A light that shines brightly for all the world to see. Display the true essence of servanthood. Then honor and integrity will be our title, our identity. Thank you very much. Laus Deo Semper.
We shall now honor the graduating students who have made extraordinary achievement in the field of academics. In the graduate school, with distinction honors are given to a student who has a grade average that ranges from 1.26 to 1.5, with no grade lower than 1.5. With high distinction honors to a student whose average grade is from 1.01 to 1.25, with no grade lower than 1.25. And with the highest distinction honors to a student whose average grade is 1.0. Honor students must have taken all academic units, including thesis or dissertation, prescribed for graduation in this university. The university president, Dr. Luis Maria R. Calingos, shall now confer the academic awards to be assisted by their respective deans. We start with academic awards from the School of Business and Accountancy. Rowena Alfonso Soto with distinction. And she's earning her degree of Master of Business Management. Julianne Mary Cano Cruz with distinction. Danzen Bondok Olazo with distinction. This time from the School of Education and graduating with a degree of Master of Arts in English Language and Literature Teaching, Charles John Lozano Aquino with high distinction. The last graduate earning the degree also of Master of Arts in English Language and Literature Teaching, Gina Supan Malonzo with high distinction. To deliver the valedictory address is with a high distinction graduate, Gina Supan Malonzo.
To the University President, Dr. Luis Maria Calingo, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Alma S. Pertinez, the administrators of the university, faculty members, guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a blessed morning to all of you. Today is indeed a memorable day for all of us because it marks the beginning of new brilliant surprises, experiences, and awakenings. It is an opportune time for us to rekindle all the memories of both schooling and learning as they fill our minds, warm our hearts, and lead us through. At this moment, we feel nostalgic about the things that we have gone through, like listening to lengthy discussions, participating in a collaborative work, reading a research journal article before we fully understand it, heart-pounding oral presentations, experiments, simulations, demonstrations, proposals, mind-boggling formative, summative, and authentic assessments, nerve-wracking and strenuously demanding requirements wherein sometimes because of their challenging nature, we find them definitely inscrutable, exhausting days, sleepless nights, and the habit of waking up 2 o'clock in the morning before reaching the final stage of our graduation day. Our graduation marks the final destination of our quest for learning in this university, but it opens the threshold of new challenges and roads of journey to tread and hurdle on. In the brink of the prevailing implementation of educational reforms, principles and practices such as outcomes-based education, standards-based education, curriculum mapping and alignment, transformative education, differentiated instruction, educational technology, 21st century skills, developing learners' soft skills, global competence as an imperative in schools, and fostering teachers' collective efficacy. I am certain and confident that Holy Angel University has consistently made a lasting impact in our lives as lifetime learners. In this regard, allow me to share 3 important points to you, which I believe serve as our drives in reaching these commencement exercises. First is the striking tagline of HAU's, "Make your best moments here." It was the ultimate idea that captured my whole being when I went back here as a graduate school student. I studied here when I was in high school. However, when I was in college, I wasn't able to study here because of financial crisis and transfer of residence. In terms of my graduate school life, I enrolled in one of the universities in Angeles City before and in one of the state universities in Manila. But both schools did not satisfy my determination to graduate and complete the course. I can still vividly recall when I spoke to the Dean of the School of Education during my interview with her, and she emphasized to me then that HAU has been embarking to linkages and sharing of best practices among the different universities in the country when it comes to masterate programs. She even mentioned to me that besides hiring different guest lecturers from renowned universities in our country, some of the professors in the masterate program are from HAU. She even mentioned then that the graduate program coordinator of the School of Education, who happened to be my favorite teacher when I was in high school, has been teaching also in the graduate school. You see, fellow graduates, I am a believer of a famous adage that a great teacher affects eternity. And I know that you also have a list of influential teachers. My conversation with the dean is one of the best moments here because it set the start of everything. What are these best moments, fellow graduates? Best moments are the circumstances that we experience when we are empowered to develop further ourselves in terms of the acquisition of the necessary skills and knowledge required of our chosen profession to be of service to other people. Best moments are meeting the school stakeholders who are exceptionally brilliant but are very welcoming and accommodating. Best moments are establishing interpersonal relationships with other people. Best moments are the events in life when we realize the need to use our God-given talents in optimum by elating ourselves from our comfortable zones to our courage zones. These best moments are experienced and realized more during our schooling and learning here in the university. Second is the concept of miracles. I was struck by the highlighted word miracles in the homily I listened before I wrote my thesis. Miracles may be defined as a combination of both work and prayer, ora et labora. In our pursuit of continuous, relevant, timely, and necessary competence and proficiency, I am certain that all of us have struggled a lot. But with the right combination of conscience, competence, and compassion, in a dwelling place of angels and archangels, we were able to successfully reach our graduation day. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and critically. Intelligence and character are the goals of true education." This premise introduces the last point that I would like to give emphasis, which I think occupies the very reason why I finished my masterate degree in this university. It is the actual experience of the citation, School of Character. As what the chaplain expounded yesterday in his homily, the university is not an institution, but a formation house. I strongly deem that in this formation institution, we have experienced not only the conspicuous and the given brilliance, competence, and intelligence of the entire university's administrators and faculty members, but what we consider more remarkable and heartwarming is their manifested hospitality, benevolence, and humility. To sum it up, miracles in forms of best moments truly happen in a school of character like Holy Angel University. We highly salute you for that. Consequently, a famous writer once said, "Appreciation can make a day and even change a life. Your willingness to put it into words is all that is necessary." I have always believed that being thankful, grateful, and appreciative is not only a good virtue, but also a good spirituality. We have not gone this far without the invaluable help of God and the people around us. Thus, on behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to express our heartfelt and sincerest gratitude to the university's administrators, faculty members, academic non-teaching personnel, the non-teaching personnel and staff, our classmates and friends, and of course, our families. With that, may I invite each and every one of you to give a much-deserved resounding applause to them. Thank you very much, fellow graduates, for that gesture of cooperation. At this point, I would also grab the opportunity to express my personal note. I would like to thank the HFA's administrators, my Benedictine colleagues, my COPE, AC, and CAP trainers, my former students, my friends, HAU's administrators, Dean of the School of Education, Graduate Program Coordinator of the School of Education, my thesis advisor, the members of my thesis panel, the faculty members and guest lecturers, my classmates, and the non-teaching personnel. My deep seat of inspiration and motivation comes from my family, especially to my grandparents who are now in heaven, my mother, my husband, our son, and the highest glory to God alone. In closing, allow me to share to you this Bible passage, Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than we all ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within. Truly, God will reward each and every one of us more than what we hoped and prayed for. Congratulations to all of us. Laus Deo Semper. Thank you very much.
With high distinction graduate Charles John Lozano Aquino will now lead the reading of the class pledge. The class pledge is a collective declaration of the graduates' commitment to live the founder's motto of Laus Deo Semper, praise to God always.
Fellow graduates, please stand. Raise your right hand and read with me the class pledge. To God, country, and fellow men, we pledge our minds to the pursuit of truth and the solution of problems as alternative to the use of physical force in the settlement of disputes and as vehicles for creative flight independent opinion, and honest thought. We pledge our hands to the unfinished business of God's creation, to never raise them in anger or soil them with dishonor, but to always use them to heal, to build, to fight the good fight against injustice, poverty, and evil. We pledge our hearts as dwelling place for God's infinite spirit, His angel, the same source of our infinite capacity for creativity, for imagination, for forgiveness, and joy, and hope, and love. We shall strive to never lose the idealism of youth, which drives us to dream, to achieve the impossible, to change the world, and to reach for the stars. We shall endeavor to big success in careers, family, and community. But above all, we shall endeavor for personal fulfillment, meaningful relationships, sense of well-being, and moments of true happiness. We shall never allow anything or anyone to prevent us from doing what we have to do or what we want to do. Since we only live on borrowed time and only serve as stewards of this planet, we owe it to the past and future generations to make this world a better place and to make our short lives extraordinarily, and to save all we can, gain all we can, give all we can. Our moment has come. The journey has begun. Today is the first day of the rest of our lives. Laus Deo Semper. Praise to God always.
The graduates shall now be inducted as members of the Holy Angel University Alumni Association by its president, Mr. Joden L. Sarmiento. They will thus join the long line of Holy Angel University alumni dating back to 85 years ago who have worn the true mark of an angelite as a badge of honor.
Graduates, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name. Having been duly accepted and qualified as member of the Holy Angel University Alumni Association, Incorporated, do hereby solemnly swear that I will sincerely abide by its Constitution and bylaws towards the attainment of its objectives and serve the best interests of the association, my alma mater, and its community. So help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association.
On behalf of the university president and the Holy Angel community, I would like to congratulate our new graduates and their families. Go now and spread your wings, change the world, fight evil and injustice wherever you find it, and remember, the angel will always be with you. Please stand for the Holy Angel hymn.